quickly as we head into a holiday tomorrow, just taking note of the last few minutes of trade and how today's trading session has panned out for us. Largely been a range-bound trading day for us. We're 130 points lower on the Nifty. On the spot basis, it's a 0.6% cut coming in, but still much better than what our global peers have done. So no complaints on that front. We are around the 22,400 mark. Let's see if we're able to close above that. Sensex in tandem with the Nifty, 0.5% cut coming in for the Sensex today as well. Nifty Bank also a 0.5% cut coming in, but sustaining above the 50,000 mark, 50,200 mark for now. So looking good on that front as well. Advanced decline ratio today was in the favor of the declines, and on the back of that, let's take a look at what the India Wix has done. And once again, we've seen quite the spike up coming in on India Wix, another 5% higher, and we're back to the 21.5 levels. That's where we are at on India Wix as well. Let's take a look at some Nifty gainers and losers today. The entire FMCG pack, in fact, Nifty FMCG was your top sectoral gainer. So the entire FMCG pack, the likes of Nestle, HUL, Tata Consumer. From the consumption space, you have Titan, that's done well, Power Grid, Apollo, Bajaj Auto, Hero. All of these are our top Nifty gainers today. On the flip side, the IT pack was languishing. You have Wipro, PSU banks were down and out. SBI is your second biggest loser. L&T, Tech Mahindra, Trent, Shriram Finance, Tata Steel. All of these are the biggest losers when it comes to the Nifty 50 group of stocks. Other than FMCG being the biggest gainer today, it was the only gainer rather on the sectoral basis, because everything else has ended the day in the red. Biggest loser being PSU banks, that was dragged lower by Central Bank, Indian Bank, SBI, Bank of Baroda, Union Bank. You also had Nifty IT, Pharma, Realty, Metal, Energy, Nifty Bank and Nifty Auto, least losing sector. So that's the list of the most to least losing sectors when you take a look at the sectoral moves coming in. Let's talk about some stock specific action. ITI was in focus. That stock has done very well. They've commenced work for the phase 3 of the BharatNet project that they had bagged in November of last year. So ITI is a stock that has done well. BPCL on the back of their joint agreement was in focus. On the back of brokerage note today, Gujarat Gas was in focus today. You also had the entire IT pack that was in focus on the back of a Jeffries note, and downgrades and price cuts coming in across the board for the IT pack. So on the back of that, Nifty IT also was in a lot of pressure, 2.3% cut coming in on that one. Vedanta, as per sources to Economic Times, we understand that now their demerger is going to be taking place into 4 units instead of 6. That was then reduced to 5 because they're having some hurdles, facing some regulatory approvals. So Vedanta was a stock that was lower by 1.5% in today's trading session. So that stock did not do well today. It was entirely the day of the gold financiers on the negative side today, because during his RBI, his MPC speech, Governor Malhotra said that they are looking to tighten, but then he also gave a clarification later that it's not necessarily detrimental for gold loan financiers, but nonetheless, Muthoot Finance, Manappuram Finance, both of these stocks were down and out in today's trading session. Lastly, also let's talk about the pharma pack, because last evening, overnight rather, we had a statement from Trump where he says that they will be putting tariff on pharma pretty soon. So the entire pharma pack was also down and out in today's trading session. But that's how we've wrapped up the day. It looks like we've closed above the 22,400 mark. Let's just give these rates some time to settle. But nonetheless, a 0.5% cut is something that we're seeing on the Nifty. But let's keep in mind that tomorrow is a trading holiday.